Greetings, everyone. My question to you today is, when are you going to decide that it's okay to stand out? When are you going to give yourself permission to live your best life and you determine what is best for you? When are you going to say to yourself, it's okay that I do it my way? Because you've been doing the same thing forever with no positive results. So why are you still holding on to something that doesn't work? It does not work. You're not reaping any benefit from doing it their way. It's time for you to do it your way. So even though you might look odd in the crowd that is standing very close together, it's okay. It's all right. Try something new. Try something different. So, if you get accustomed to cooking a certain meal and preparing that meal the same way and consuming that meal all the time, after a while your body is either going to reject it or you're going to hate it. So why you want to allow the same principles to dictate your decisions? Now a lot of time people say, I want to be different, and different mean obnoxious. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm not trying to justify people just constantly being obnoxious and saying, oh, I'm this way and I cannot change because this is me. We're talking about being productive, making changes in your life. You have been praying a particular way with no results, and you wouldn't even open your mind to know that there are other answers to get into the same results. There are other opportunities that can change your circumstances, but for some reason you refuse to do different because you care so much about what other persons are thinking. And people will have a lot to say in your life and about you. That's not the issue. The issue is if you already said those things to yourself, then when the person says it, it's going to be confirmation. But if you're already saying great things about yourself, you're already seeing yourself in a very positive light, you're already out there doing what you need to do to make breakthroughs, then it doesn't matter what anyone else says. You can't continue to live your life to please other persons. You have to live it for you, because when the final days come and you're there, you should be able to say to yourself, I've lived a great life. I've taken risks. I've done things that I wanted to do. Because if I look back at my own life, I would have some regrets now. If I had listened to some uppity people who thought they knew how I was supposed to live my life, I just break through the barriers of religion and, all these cultural nonsense and started to live my own life, and I reaped the benefit of that. I was living my own life, making choices that were best for me. And so to the person who needs this message today, make that decision based on what is best for you. So if you make a mistake, it's your mistake to make. And if you're blessed in abundance, you will look back and say, you know what, I'm not going to give credit to people. I went with my inner thought. I went with what was best for me. For the first time in my life, I made a decision that was best for me. People will talk either way. It doesn't matter what you're doing. People are always going to come with another idea of how it would have been better. If you're decorating your home, somebody is not going to like it. They're going to say, this is how it should be. You're preparing a meal. Oh, you forgot that ingredient. This is how it's supposed to be. But that's not your taste. So if you can ignore them when it comes to things that you like, the way you wear your hair, the way you wear your clothes, the food you eat, the company you keep, you have to apply that too in going out there and making the thing happen for yourself on your term. Your term only. Mama, papa, brother, sister, friend, lover has no control over your own destiny. You do. So as you go through the rest of your day, just step out of the mold. Try something new. Try something new because the old stuff is not working. And don't care what people say or think. It's your life. So take care of yourself and have a wonderful day. Stay blessed.